Marks podcast, put them on the radar. Playing rare games, Sega Saturn, no game shard. Johnny and George work hard and they play hard. Future endeavor games and put them in the graveyard. From the deep dive to the clash at the feast. How can I give more? That's question of the week. Follow on Twitch, there's nothing that they won't play. Game Marks podcast every single Monday.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GMP 64 presents the Royal Rumble. My name is George Feast. With me as always, the man to my left,
That's
Johnny
me.
Clash. What's going on, bud? How you doing?
I am so ready for the Royal Rumble. If you watched our pre-show, we had a cage match to kick off the night. I'm ready. I'm ready, George. Who's going to go to WrestleMania?
Listen, man, this pay-per-view, everybody knows how crazy a Rumble can be. But tonight, there's two Rumbles. We got a men's Rumble, and we've got the women's Rumble. So anything can happen. This shapes up the rest of GMP 64, taking us into both our next pay-per-view, which is, John,
Backlash.
and then after Backlash, of course, we've got WrestleMania. But listen, I think we should kind of get the ball rolling here. Let's get started with our first match. I am very excited for this one because it's two of our favorites. I mean, these are the fan favorites even. It is, okay, all right, listen.
One of my favorites.
It's the light heavyweight championship being put on the line. Our current champion, TK Wilde, going up against, you know him, you love him, you do the little dance with him. His name is Phil Cardigan. And John, I'm good. If you're good, you don't want to waste any more time, I say we hop right into it.
Let's head to the ring.
All right. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Drinking a Coors Light because PBR won't pay me.
There he is. Now, what did you say earlier this week when you saw Phil walking backstage? You said that he looks like what you would...
He looks like a real-life Ash Ketchum. Like what you would imagine Ash Ketchum to look like in real life. There he is, our champion, light heavyweight extraordinaire, TK Wilde, under the tutelage of Chris Jericho.
I just wish that his...
we got a standoff here.
I just wish that his sleeves were whole. How come they got to be like all cut up and tattered?
It's called style, George. Learn about it.
I got a button up. Should I cut the sleeves off and do that too?
Yeah, I think you should. I think everyone else thinks you probably should. Too.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Nice back and forth so far between TK. Oh, Phil coming in with that forearm.
Looking for that low blow. Phil wisely getting out of the way. Oh,
look at him.
Huge right hand sends Phil right over the top rope, hard to the outside.
Oh,
Phil.
Got the microphone.
Phil, I'd watch out.
No, he thought twice about it. He could have DQ'd himself, retained the title, sailed off into the sunset.
TK doesn't want to cut a promo mid-match. Oh, let's see.
For all of our sake, no, I hope he doesn't.
TK, I think, actually got closer to the turnbuckle somehow after jumping off of the top rope. I'm amazed at how short that jump distance was. I feel like even I could jump farther than that.
I would love to put that to the test.
Let's do it. Bring me Bob.
The rematch.
The rematch nobody wanted.
Oh, look at Phil. Seeing a darker side of Phil there.
Listen, I got to tell you, we've seen these two go back and forth for the last couple of months, honestly. And I feel like what started as a friendly competition, TK maybe taking it a little too far at times.
Yeah. I mean, when you learn everything from Chris Jericho, that's pretty much what you're going to get.
Seems to have awoken something in...
low blow.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Phil's feeling it. Phil's feeling it.
I can't believe it's not Cutter. We got a new... Why are you picking him up, Phil?
I think he's going for it again.
What do you do? Oh, no.
Oh, he's going from the
Cutter
top.
Off the top rope.
Cover him.
What?
Wait, what's this? It's Jericho.
What the hell?
The bell is rung. This is a DQ.
Phil had this one.
Of Jericho.
Phil had this match won.
Philip Cardigan.
This is unreal. Unreal. He had this match won.
Phil's fighting back. Oh, but the Big Show.
It's too much. It's way too much.
Oh. Somehow, Chris Jericho, the Big Show, helped TK retain.
Oh my God! This is the biggest cutter I've ever seen. This is unnecessary. Phil had this one.
And Jericho has a tag team match later to defend those titles.
Oh,
Phil keeps getting up.
Phil
keeps getting up, fighting.
Phil's a fighting should be champion.
That big German.
I can't believe this. This is ridiculous.
Somebody throw a PBR at Chris Jericho's head.
And now the triple powerbomb? Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Oh, now he's mocking him with his own taunt. That's too much, man. It's unnecessary. That didn't need to happen. There was no reason for let alone Chris Jericho, but for both Chris Jericho and the Big Show to get involved. I mean,
unnecessary. You can't help but think that TK knew this was going to happen. Poor Phil lost that title. He just can't get it back.
You know what that might make TK?
What would that make him?
I think that makes TK a bitch.
I knew you were going to say it. But coming up, we have the finals of our tournament for the Backlash Intercontinental Title Challenge Honors Tournament. Thank you, Crimson 666, for that title. It's beautiful.
The bitch tournament.
It is. And we saw last week some qualifying matches, and going to the finals, we have Eddie Guerrero, JBL, and Finn Balor. George, are you ready?
Oh man, listen. I got a good feeling that this is going to be Eddie's night. He's had a rough couple go the last couple weeks. I think this is Eddie's night. I'm ready to go. You just shush over there. I got a good feeling about this. Let's go to ringside.
The winner will go to Backlash to face the Big Boss Man for the Intercontinental title.
Now, listen. I would be lying to you if I said that I also kind of wasn't pulling for JBL here, because I mean,
it's 2-on-1 here.
It's JBL.
At least in the main event for the World Heavyweight title, it'll be Clash Brand versus Clash Brand. Regardless, I'm going to be the world champion at the end of the night.
Stop rubbing that in my face, man.
There he is. Finn Balor released from the Undertaker's demon, whatever the hell that was. And here's your guy.
It warms my heart every time I hear this. Get it? Because Latino Heat warms my heart.
Look at those security guards. Look at those Slender Man.
Is that your budget or my budget?
I think it's cardboard cutouts, and it's from like the miscellaneous budget.
Ah, okay. So it's just. Oh, you know what it is? It's out of the Onion Ring budget, because since TK's been with Jericho, it's a lot less onion rings being eaten.
Oh, Finn going right away, bringing in the weapons. That might be what you need to take down JBL.
I mean, unstoppable man. I mean, I didn't even know that this was a hardcore match. Did you?
all triple threat matches are no DQ. Come on, George.
Listen, all right. It's pay-per-view. My mind's all over the place. I'm thinking about the Rumble.
Oh, Finn. We have 2 Rumbles.
Plural. Rumbles. Oh.
Big cement block. JBL head first into the steel steps.
That cement block may have put Eddie's head against that stop sign. Oh.
Oh, he just follows him in with that kitchen
Oh,
sink.
my God. I'm losing my breath just from thinking about the air being knocked out of me. Oh, my God. That was... Just watching JBL's knee go right into Eddie's gut.
Those big clotheslines.
European uppercut.
Taking JBL off his feet, finally. Finn mistiming that drop kick.
He's having a hard time with landing some high-flying offense here. He missed off the top rope. He missed with that springboard.
Where is Mark? That's a good question. We haven't seen him since losing the Intercontinental... the hardcore. Did you mean Mark Henry, the champion, or did you mean Smart Mark? He might actually be on pay-per-view at this moment.
I say Smart Mark was already booked for this evening, so he was unable to make his appearance. His contractually obligated appearance tonight.
This bear hug.
Well, we'll see what happens. You never know. Anything can happen here.
It is the Rumble. We might have some surprises.
Oh my God, we've seen JBL utilize that just club hammer of a shot to the head. Uh-oh. Back and forth between JBL and Finn. Finn sent to the outside. JBL just dominating performance here.
That's an understatement there.
Bear hug. I mean, JBL could win this match. Finn's not doing anything about this.
I think Finn's trying to save himself from the inevitable here with JBL.
Oh,
big drop kick. Yeah, this is what Finn's trying to save himself.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. So Finn wisely gets out of the way. Eddie runs right into it, apparently. Big clothesline from hell.
Finn's trying to get out. Oh, Finn runs right into it.
Too.
He runs right into it.
Oh, no. That's got to be it. Eddie's out.
No.
1,
Kick out,
2,
Eddie.
3. JBL is your #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
George, is this the most intense competitor we've seen for the Big Boss Man yet?
If there's one man that has the possibility of taking the title off of the Big Boss Man, it is the man that we just saw, JBL. I mean, you saw how dominant he was in the tag division as a part of Big Money with Matt Hardy, losing only to the people that we already saw interrupt a huge championship match, opening up the show, Jericho. And listen, I think the sky's the limit for JBL. We've talked about it before. Any title that man wants to go for, people are going to be hard pressed to fight him against that.
But all 3 of those men are in the Royal Rumble. So could you imagine JBL wins that Intercontinental title at Backlash, then goes to WrestleMania, wins the World Heavyweight title? It's possible.
It's possible. I think that would be the first dual champion. I don't think we've had a dual champion yet.
I don't think we have.
Oh, man. Well, listen. I think it's time for us to have a little championship match again. We started the show with one. Now we know who the #1 contender is. And now we are going to the Women's Championship match.
All right.
Are you ready for this one?
Oh, you know I am.
All right.
Now, we saw a best-of-3 series between Trish Stratus and Lita.
Yes,
where
we did.
Trish, in match number 3, Trish got the win, which got her this match here tonight against our champion, our reigning champion. No one can take this belt from her. She just keeps getting it back. Mary Jane.
I mean, the underdog nobody thought would win has proved all the naysayers wrong.
These security guards are so creepy.
I know. I can't I know you're trying to focus on the person that's coming out right now, as we just watched Trish Stratus make her way to the wing, and you two focus to the wing. She's making her way to the wing. And now, I'm freaked out from the Slenderman. And now, our reigning, defending women's champion, Mary Jane. Is tonight the night that she loses that belt? We'll have to see what happens.
Oh, right off the bat, a back handspring elbow.
She went from not hitting that in the last 3 matches that she had to the first thing she hit.
Oh, no. Slow to get up, that Liger kick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that push comes in handy.
Look at that pay-per-view gear. Even the crowd's noticing how Trish changed up her gear for this pay-per-view. Everybody knows.
That's how she won.
Everybody knows when you're in a big match, you need some new gear, right, John?
Yeah, Mary Jane got it too. She bought it at Walmart in Clifton Park, New York.
I heard it was Marshall's, but hey, you know what?
To each their own. Maybe, what's it called?
Maybe
Salvation Army?
Maybe it was TJ Maxx. Who knows? They got a little bit of everything there.
That's a little too classy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's going for that big. What is that?
I just been calling it the high five to the face. There's no other way. It's a palm strike, but it just. I mean.
Oh. Brainbuster.
Stalling brainbuster. Mary Jane.
Feeling it.
Turning the tide. Showing a little love to Phil Cardigan.
Lap over the rope. How is that even possible? The strength in that palm. So the Godfather has told us.
What was that gesture? Did you see that? She was making a V. What was that gesture, John?
The doctor needs to check. Something like that.
Not sure how to respond to that, I'll be honest with you.
I know. Silence.
I mean, I just, sometimes you say things and I wonder if I'm the only one who's here listening to you.
The thing is here, Trish is not in the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble coming up next, because she earned this title shot. So if she doesn't win this, she's kind of back to square one here.
Yeah, I mean, this was an opportunity to kind of stake your claim. She won in that best of 3, and like you said, being in that best of 3 earned her this opportunity, but she forfeited her opportunity in the Rumble. She connects with the high five to the face. And now the camel clutch is applied. Oh, okay. Not going to have to ask how that one works.
Bit of a stalemate.
Shotgun dropkick to the face. Slap to the chest. Oh, Mary Jane reverses it with a heel to the face. Pounding Trish's head into the mat.
Oh,
shoves her right over.
Don't underestimate a good push.
Oh,
one would say Trish was getting a push, but the push was stopped.
I was just gonna say it looks like Mary Jane's kind of changed the tide for the better here in her favor.
Oh, that arm.
Wrenching that arm.
That already disconnected arm.
Trish wisely trying to recover here, buy herself some time.
You know, at least these graphics are better than the N-Gage.
Oh!
George says nothing.
I mean, I got nothing to talk about with the N-Gage. You want to hear about the N-Gage? We're talking about that tomorrow.
Oh! Kick from those heels to the gut.
Again. Just smashing Trish's head into the canvas. Oh.
The taunt, the untouchable taunt.
Mary Jane.
You're like
firing on all cylinders. Johnny Clash has now been replaced with Peter Griffin. I hope we don't get sued.
That's a DCA strike, whatever the hell it's called. David C. Anderson strike.
Yes, the DCA.
That's a Lou Bega strike. Oh, the sleeper in the middle of the ring.
Trish gonna tap?
It's not looking good here.
Oh, low blow. Again.
To the outside, catching her breath.
Oh, she almost caught it. She
So
almost
breaking
connected.
news, George. That GMP 64 video game from the simulated attic is coming exclusively to the N-Cage.
Oh, well, all that hype for nothing. That's unfortunate.
Well, that's pretty much the business model.
That's unfortunate. We had a good run. The hype was good for the last couple of months, and that was all for nothing.
Oh, the reversal, the back elbow, the stomp.
If you wanted to know what
the
some of your
taunt.
GMP 64 characters look like as a potato, be on the lookout for the new GMP 64 video game. Banned! Oh my god! Slingshot
Didn't
back
see that
elbow.
coming. Uh-oh.
Oh, Mary Jane looks to be getting a little frustrated here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this could be the end.
This could be all she wrote for Trish's push. Oh my god.
Line me up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
and
man.
still, your champion, George, that means whoever wins the next Royal Rumble will face Mary Jane at WrestleMania.
Well, listen, speaking of the Royal Rumble, not only is it the pay-per-view that you are currently taking part in, the first of 2 Rumble matches is next. It is now time for the Women's Royal Rumble. And, I mean, do you want to set the landscape here?
The
John?
landscape is the winner is going to go to WrestleMania. The winner is going to face, I'm going to assume Mary Jane, unless someone takes that title from her at Backlash. We got some surprises.
Over the top elimination, no pins, no submissions, no TKO. Both feet touch the ground, you're out.
That's it. 12 women will enter. 1 will reign supreme.
All right. Enough talking. I think it's time for us to go to ringside.
Let's do it. This is what we're here for.
Who's starting us off here? It's Phil. No, it's not. I'm just kidding.
The returning Ivory. You ever notice it says Otis on the side?
I see ST.
Oh, there's Otis. Watch. Who's this? Huh.
I didn't know X-Pac could enter the
No.
Women's Rumble.
It's 2021. He could. Otis.
Otis. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it says AKI too.
Tori is
Tori
back in the GMP 64 zone.
Is
that a thing?
It is now.
In the Major Pod Arena.
If you look on the second far back wall,
Duke?
the opposite one, it says AKI. Oh, number 3 is Jackie. Oh, man, we love this track.
Oh, former hardcore champion. It's Mae Young. Yes, that's my pick to win it all.
I mean, out of the 4 women who are currently in this match, Mae Young is the only champion.
I mean, look at the gear she's wearing and Ivory's wearing. It's like looking into your 80-year-old mirror.
Oh, my well, Mae Young, Irish whip, huge. Back body drop by Jackie. I mean, Mae Young just slugging away. You know what, John? I think I'm with you. Mae Young is my pick to win.
It deserves it,
I'm
right?
I'm on Team May for this one.
You got about 150 years in the business. It's about time something comes of it.
Because you know what? Because then we can see if she has. Maybe she could be the first dual champion. Maybe she can reclaim her hardcore champion.
That's true.
And then also be the women's champion. Oh no! Oh no!
That might be it.
No!
Oh, she dodged that. She dodged that.
Mae Young is in it.
Ivory hanging on. This is chaos.
Oh, back and forth between Mae Young and Tori.
Oh, big back and forth. This is nuts.
A little back and forth also happened between Jackie and Ivory.
Oh, a little drop down.
Oh.
And an elimination for Mae Young, eliminating the returning Tori. Who's in next?
Oh, Moolah. Is this the first appearance of?
I think it might be.
Well, welcome, I guess, to Moolah.
How does that work?
The fact that her arm wasn't attached, I'm not sure.
No one in the ring's arms are attached. We're way past that.
I gotta be honest with you, John. I don't know if anybody's in the ring is gonna be.
Oh, but Mae's gone.
Oh,
that was our hope.
Oh, wait a second here.
Oh,
okay.
Cat.
All right, the cat.
A severe underdog in this match. I haven't seen much. More of a GMP game over mainstay, but
I was gonna say,
but listen,
this is where you stake your claim. Careers can change at the Rumble.
Russian leg sweep. You don't see many big moves in these Rumble matches. It's more brawling style. But
little double team.
Yeah, but we're seeing some good teamwork here. We're seeing some good moves.
Apparently the cat is taking a page out of Smart Mark Sterling's book there. Oh, corner dropkick from Ivory. Big kick. Right in the face.
Am I still here, George? I think I froze for a minute.
Yeah, you're still here. I got you, bud.
All right. Bad Wi-Fi in the Major Pod Arena.
Listen, it's too many people in the Major Pod Arena tonight.
Too many people on their phones. But the fabulous Moolah and Ivory are slugging it out here. I mean, Jackman and Cat brawl. This is crazy.
And this is
a lot of slaps going on by Jackman right now.
I was gonna say, we've seen what? 4 people?
Oh.
No, 2 people have come out, right?
That's right, only 2.
This is might be here for a while, John. You wanna order something?
Yeah, I could use another course. The Rockies are getting white.
I was gonna say, I could hold down the fort if you want to go order another cold one real quick.
Yeah, I'm here for this match.
No,
That's it.
I'm hearing in the headset that we should not be promoting drinking on the job.
Oh,
sorry about that. No. It's fine for what you have.
It's Clash brand. We have Stone Cold Steve Austin, so it's okay. Because remember, our 2 world heavyweight contenders tonight are both Clash brand.
I mean, look, it's only fair. It's happened to me in the past. 2 Clash guys going for the two AIF guys going for the title. It's happened.
Saw it in the women's title match. Oh, Cat is gone. Oh, that's another for Ivory.
Man,
Jackson could be gone too.
We really do not feel like playing for a lot of music tonight.
Did not feel like putting on wrestling gear.
That's not wrestling gear.
Rolled out of bed. Entered the Major Pod Arena.
I thought that was wrestling gear. Okay.
Oh, we've seen Terry and Jacqueline work together before.
Don't make this weird, Jen.
PMS. That was their team name. Powerful Mighty Sisters.
It was Pretty Mean Sisters.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Powerful
Mighty Sisters.
It's been years.
Well, there's a new shirt coming to the Pro Wrestling Tee store.
At least I got the acronym right. Kind of hard to forget. Oh, good Jacqueline. No. Oh, but Terry.
Oh, all right.
That's an elimination for Moolah.
So,
former 2-time women's champion Becky Lynch has entered the mix.
Oh, man. Oh, Jackie's out.
Did Ivory just eliminate her?
I think so.
All right. Ivory's up to 3 eliminations.
Oh, here we go. Lita.
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. 7 remain. That means 3 more are going to enter.
Oh, man.
Ivory's been in here from the beginning.
Yeah. This is a good showing from Ivory. Also, very surprised that Moolah is still somehow in this match.
Did you speak too soon? I think you did.
Okay, well, there we go.
That's 4 eliminations for Ivory.
Deborah, all right.
Please. Listen, if someone has to be the king here, it's going to be me. Your silence.
Shaking my head at you. Shaking my head.
You get the Oklahoma twang.
Oh, God. As long as you don't make me Oklahoma.
But that could be a really, really, maybe the quickest we've ever had someone in a Rumble match. Deborah's eliminated.
Wait a second, John. No C2000 tonight. She is all business.
The return.
China.
He is looking to get that title back.
Sending Ivory into the corner wisely. This is a smart move on China's part. Ivory has been in here the longest. She is easy pickings for the fresh China.
That could be it.
Oh,
see ya. Hey,
wise
impressive
move.
showing. Ivory had 4 eliminations tonight. Oh, but here she is coming in last. Stephanie McMahon making her return. We haven't seen her in months.
What? I'm sorry. What is that music, John?
That's her music. Get over it.
That's not. Wow.
Oh, Lita
You're
almost
supposed to
taking the dive.
Talk to people about these things.
Nah, don't worry about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Lita.
Lita is gone. We are down.
Final 3.
Oh, big boot by Stephanie.
Stephanie McMahon versus China versus Becky Lynch.
2 former champions against someone who tried.
wise strategy on the part of Becky Lynch and Stephanie McMahon, both ganging up on China.
Oh, that was almost danger for Becky there.
Definitely the powerhouse in this match.
I don't know. Stephanie's coming with those big boots. It looks like she's been training.
Uh-oh. I was going to say, these alliances don't last long. Wait a second. Headlock, or head scissors takedown.
How does that work?
Maybe by Mania we'll figure that out.
Maybe. We have about 2 months to figure that out.
John's favorite move in wrestling. Another low blow.
Is that her whole moveset?
China? No, we've seen her do more. She's got a couple power bombs. Double face buster from Stephanie McMahon and Becky.
Very smart.
Oh, what?
Oh, big.
Single leg takedown kind of there? A little hook.
Oh.
Little jiu-jitsu action going on there. It's not.
The what?
Little jiu-jitsu action.
I love the way you say that.
Jiu-jitsu? She's got good jits. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wait a second. Oh.
Stephanie's gone.
Oh.
These two have battled before.
Oh, man. So
it's down to 2.
The way that it looks right now, it's going to be former champion coming. Oh, wait. Stephanie McMahon is furious in the outside. She just threw a bat into the ring. Becky taking advantage of it. Oh. She blocked the low blow. I mean, so it's good, fair to say, the person that will be fighting Mary Jane or whoever the champion is at WrestleMania will be a 3rd time, right? Because both of these are 2 times.
Is China 2 times? I know Becky's a 2
yeah, I think China's 2 times as well. So one of these women has the chance to be a 3rd time champion.
Oh, I'm going for a ride. It's all about strategy at this point. Who's going to point to that sign?
I still think, we've said it multiple times, the women's division in GMP 64 is one of the most competitive divisions in the entire federation.
Oh, Stephanie's still out here getting involved.
Oh,
distracting. This could be bad.
Blow.
This could be it. This could be it.
No. China unable to capitalize on that low blow.
The slap. That was extremely lucky there. Very
Drop
lucky.
kick to the face. Chyna doesn't even budge. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, wait a second.
Back elbow near the ropes. Not the place you want to be in a Rumble match.
Man, the physicality between these two. They've faced off before. They know each other so well.
Oh, up and over. Up and over.
Oh, man.
We are getting close. We're getting down to the end here. I can feel it.
Chyna, eats the hook kick. Becky could be... Okay, going for the head scissors. Head scissors not going to put Chyna over the top rope, unfortunately.
You never know.
Effective nonetheless. Going for it again.
They're closer to the ropes here.
I think she's using that. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no.
Drop toe hold.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh!
This could be it. Is this it?
Oh!
That's it. We have our winner.
That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to WrestleMania, earning a women's championship match. AIF's Becky Lynch.
I'm sorry. Who's?
Clash Brands. Sorry, Clash Brands.
You could dream. You could dream, buddy.
Right.
But I got some stats
AIF's
here.
champion.
Listen, Ivory eliminating 4, and then Chyna and Becky tying with 2 for second place. Great showing by Ivory.
Yeah.
Great Rumble. Great Rumble.
Unbelievable showing from really all of the women. Some faces we've seen before, some faces that we haven't. That was as fair as it gets for making your moment, staking your claim in GMP 64. But speaking about staking your claim, what better way, what a more aggressive way to do that, to stake your claim, than in a street fight? Because right now, John, I don't know if you're looking around, but the energy in the arena just changed, because right now it is a street fight between Edge and Triple H.
A lot of bad blood between these two. Let's go. Start game.
All right. Love this music. One of my top competitors from AIF. The Game. Triple H.
Former world heavyweight champion. But here he is also. Former world heavyweight champion. This is Edge. Now Edge cashed in. Won this title from the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I still can't believe that that's...
It's in the history book. It happened. Really happened. These two are going to get right to it. Right to it.
Oh. Not sure what Triple H was going for there.
I don't know. I'm at the point where I feel like they should be tossing each other over the top, but that's...
That's later. That's later.
Big wheel kick. Both guys wearing red. Didn't discuss it beforehand. Oh, they're right in front of us.
Here we go. Right outside. Low blow. Triple H looking to capitalize. Oh, God, John. Watch out.
Uh-oh.
Watch out. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
H.
Oh. No.
Nope, that's not going to do it either. It's not.
I'm scared. I'm scared. My iPad, everything's here.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, Edge.
Big drop kick. This table's sturdy.
Yeah.
Not from IKEA like our last one.
Oh, wait.
Oh, big
overhead belly to belly. Through the table. Triple H gets right back up.
What's up, FWF Network?
It is the Royal Rumble Live, and we are watching the street fight between Edge and Triple H. And, is he going? Oh, nope. Okay.
Oh, That was close.
Underhook suplex. I thought he could have been going for the pedigree. Looking to wrap this up.
What happened there?
Oh no. Okay.
I don't want to hear that dong.
No.
The women's rumble did happen, but the men's rumble is in a few matches, so you got time.
Oh, okay. Little back and forth between throwing weapons.
You know, the pen is mightier than the sword. The mic is mightier than the chair.
I mean, all it depends on where it hits you. I think that mic may have gone a little low there.
We got a big stalling pile driver on the outside.
Oh, I think it might have been on the corner of the chair even. Now, Triple H gets in a chair shot for good measure.
We've seen Edge use that chair to put Christian away, to put many people away. Oh, here it is.
Oh!
That sound. Oh, another chair. Oh, you know what this could be? Concerto City.
We've seen Edge do that before.
There we go.
A lot of head scissors tonight. You notice that?
Yeah, I know. It's like one of the default moves or something.
Not so many cement blocks this evening. A lot of head scissors. Usually we get a lot of cement blocks.
Maybe in the men's rumble.
Oh,
Edge just catching it like he's an outfielder for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Looking for the pedigree again? No.
Nope.
Battling right in front of us on the outside. Again.
They're taking Street Fight literal, and they are not fighting in the ring at all.
Stalling suplex on the chair.
Oh, the blood rushing to the head of Edge before getting dropped.
Rolls him up on the outside. 1, 2. Edge kicks out. I thought that was it.
You know, sometimes you think you know him. You think you know him. You think you know him.
Anyway, back to the match, John.
Another pile driver. Triple H is taking out all of his anger from Edge for winning the World Heavyweight title and defeating him, I guess. They kind of taken the opportunity away from him in a Fatal 4-Way last month.
Triple H dominating this match so far. Another pile driver on the outside. Edge is out of it.
He is running on fumes.
Again!
I was going to say, we also haven't seen the Edge heads in about a month or two. I think they're on the shelf. They're not here. They're definitely not here tonight. So Edge is all by himself.
The way that this match was going, I think Edge may need all the help he can get.
Yeah, this is what happens when you're left alone after playing dirty.
Oh! Throwing that chair. I don't need like a frisbee. Wait a second.
Crimson, you're a big Hunter Hayes fan?
Oh, Triple H with a low blow. Absolutely right, though. Triple H absolutely focusing on Edge's neck. Oh, Edge! Headlock takeover.
Head scissor.
Or head scissor.
Yeah.
Head scissor takedown. Outside on the chair.
Oh, they both got chairs. They both got chairs now. Back in the ring.
Oh.
Oh. This could be the turning point here.
Wait a second. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Going to town. He is busted wide open.
Oh,
Edge
no.
a little chair happy, not realizing Triple H getting up.
Triple H seeing red. 1. Edge kicks out. Edge a little slow to get up here.
Oh.
No. Triple H trying to give Edge a taste of his own medicine here. Oh!
Big power slam.
Corner of that chair digging into the tailbone, lower back of Edge. He's a drop toe hold guy. We know that. We've seen that before.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
George, I got to point out, this is a street fight. These guys are going through hell right now. Both of them are in the Royal Rumble later tonight.
God.
How is that going to work?
I would say right now, Edge's chances probably not that great, and
Gushing.
I mean, I was just gonna say
last night at UFC.
I was gonna say Triple H is busted open, exerting a lot of energy for sure, dominating control of this match, but he could be spent physically after this, and like you said, he's busted open.
That chair keeps coming into play here.
Oh, all right. Edge trying to close the gap with that spinning heel kick.
Oh, taking a breather.
Little 5-second pose.
Oh.
Triple H says no, thank you.
5 seconds too long, if you ask me. Sending him back in the ring.
I mean, listen, for what it's worth, Triple H has had pretty dominating control of this match thus far. Edge has gotten very little offense in, but he still kicks out. The match isn't over yet. Edge has a ton of fight left. I can feel it.
Yeah, we're seeing it right now. He is heating up. Triple H back with that chair. Going for the cement block, missing. Oh, the leg. The leg is crushed between the chair. Oh, Edge gets up, thank God. That could have been career over.
I think
Triple H is waiting.
Edge is a little. I don't know what the word is. He's got such great ring awareness. When he knows that Triple H is trying to use his own concerto against him, he does everything he can to weasel his way out of that position. He knows that it'll change the tide of this match for worse than it already is. Rolls him up.
This could be it.
I think Triple H may have let that one go.
I think Triple H said, no, we're not going to finish like this.
Uh-oh.
This might be the way we do finish this match.
Yep, there it is. The pedigree. All he's got to do is pin him.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, Triple H is putting that chair down. Oh.
Face first. Good.
Into the chair.
Sayonara.
That's
it. Triple H gets his redemption on Edge.
Oh, what an ending to that. It sent chills up your spine. But now
we got big stuff coming for the rest of the night. George, give me 1 second to get a new beer.
All right. Well,
explain what we're seeing next.
I was just gonna say, I'll tell everyone what's happening right now. So, I'm ready for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Over the last month, we've seen a weird change in the tag division. A competitor from Clash's brand and a competitor from my brand have apparently been talking backstage and decided to form a team, and those men are Chris Jericho and The Big Show. They are known as Jericho, and since arriving on the scene, they have dominated the tag division. They took the tag titles off of Big Money, and over the last couple of weeks, we've seen them, what's the word that you would use, John? Weasel their way out of their match?
Dominate. They dominate.
Okay.
Before the match even gets started, they send a message to their opponents, just like we saw them do to Phil Cardigan earlier today.
But John and I put our heads together. We tried to figure out what is a good team from either brand that we can do. Who's going to be able to topple these Goliaths? And I think we managed. Do we want to let the people know, or do we want to let the entrance speak for itself?
We'll let the entrance speak for itself. It's someone you've seen before. It's not anyone. Let's just go to the ring.
It's not a new tag team. It's a solid tag team, though.
Exactly.
All right.
And here come the champions. Ever so dominating. Oh.
All right, little new entrance here.
Combo. Where are they? Usually Jericho's doing the little.
Yeah, I was saying I was waiting for the.
They're not coming out. Oh, there they are. There's Too Cool, who we selected to take on Jericho, and it looks like they are in the bar in the backstage area, just taking it to Too Cool. What the hell? What is wrong with these guys?
They did it again. They did it again.
They are just purely dominating, just taking over GMP 64. Oh, the showstopper to Scotty 2 the double power bomb.
I was just going to say, I am amazed at the fact that Chris Jericho was just able to powerbomb
those tree trunks. Looks like Scotty's going for a ride on top of that pool table.
Oh, showstopper.
Rikishi driver.
The table.
Put a fork in them.
How?
Walls of Jericho once again. Almost a Judas effect from Big Show.
How? They can't defend the tag titles if they're doing this before every match. A huge spear onto Rikishi from the Big Show.
How are we going to stop this, George?
We gotta listen. Gotta keep doing what we've been doing. Put our heads together. We'll come up with something. But they can't just be the champions because they take away the matches from their opponents. It's not right. This match obviously is not happening.
It's
I thought we had it. I felt good.
Rikishi, good dynamic and weight and size. Rikishi, Big Show, Jericho, Scotty.
That's what I thought. Big man, fast guy versus big man, fast guy. I thought we had it. I thought Too Cool was a good matchup, but
back to the drawing board for us. Try to take these titles off of them.
I don't get it, man. I don't understand. But listen, it's now time for the biggest championship in all of GMP 64. It is now time.
Clash Brand versus Clash Brand. Clash Brand is gonna be champion no matter what.
Yeah. It's time for Shawn Michaels, HBK, current champion, to defend his title against who, John?
Stone Cold Steve Austin, the man who returned last month.
All right.
Let's settle this once and for all.
It's time. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. GMP 64 World Heavyweight Championship.
And here he comes. Listen, you don't have a dog in this fight. I got two.
I'm just here, humble commentator.
My money is still on the champion Shawn Michaels to retain tonight.
My money is on the Clash Brand.
I like those odds.
My money's on the Clash Brand tonight.
Headband Ken.
And here he comes. World Heavyweight Champion Shawn Michaels. You know him. Yeah.
We've seen these two going at it lately. What is this?
I think I'm wearing a button down. Oh, okay.
It's
Boss.
the authority. It's the authority. Hello. Hi, boss. Hey, how's it going?
Vince McMahon is here, and he's saying, tonight is the Royal Rumble. And it is the World Heavyweight Championship match, and that is why I am proud to announce that the trade has been finalized. HBK has gone to the Clash Brand.
We know.
We all knew that. We've seen that. But Stone Cold Steve Austin is now officially on the AIF roster. And now it is time for the true World Championship match between Clash and AIF.
What? He can't do that. He can't do that.
The trade is finalized, John. I was wondering for months who I was getting in exchange for Shawn Michaels. And it's Stone Cold. Stone Cold is now on AIF. When you've got the rattlesnake, John, do you know what that means? Anything is feasible when you've got the rattlesnake on your brand.
I hate that so much.
Oh,
so much.
oh, so good to see you. Thanks for coming out, Mr. McMahon. It was good to see you.
This is all right. All right, back to the ring. Let's go, Sean. Let's go, Sean.
All right.
All right.
Now I've got a dog in this fight, John. Both of these guys coming out, guns blazing in this
locker room, though. He knows Sean's game.
Oh, you guys!
He drank all of our beer in the locker room.
You tried to rig the match? Is that what you're saying?
No. How would that work?
Maybe you run a little long, control the rest of the pay-per-view.
Listen, we are a top-notch brand at Clash Brand. We would see. Obviously, you would think of stuff like that because anything is feasible.
It is anything. Listen, Austin clearly did not put up a fight coming over to AIF.
It looks like he's known. Someone had to sign the contract, right?
Oh, let me tell you,
Sean mocking Stone Cold.
The whole scope of this match just changed. My entire mood is different now. This is great. Austin just raining down blows on Shawn Michaels, trying to get that.
Sean is
grab
on, not letting Stone Cold get a hand on him.
Oh!
There you go. Nice drop kick to the inside, sending Stone Cold to the outside.
Wait a second here. I was saying, is Austin going to go to the top rope?
And block. Big body slam.
Little feeling out process here, guys. Both guys coming out full head of steam.
Listen, they know each other.
Slowing it down a little bit here.
Last month as well in that fatal four-way where Sean regained the title.
And, you know, the countless years of history between these two as well. Ooh. Sean goes flying off of that back. Was that a back body drop? Sorry, I'm so shocked.
I don't know what to think here. Luthez press.
Raining down punches on Shawn Michaels. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, the newest member of the AIF brand is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Just keep saying it. He just keeps saying it.
It's just, it bears repeating, my friend.
And Stone Cold is dominating right now.
Oh, wait, maybe not. Sean trying to change the tide of this match here.
You blame him? Oh, that thrust.
Uh-oh, wait a second.
Oh, this is how we put Triple H away to win the title the first time.
We've seen him do this before. Austin able to break up that hold.
Big jaw jacker.
Maybe a little taste of his own medicine there, if you.
Maybe. I can't believe this is the Rumble, and we only have 2 pay-per-views left this season.
I can't believe that we've been doing this long. It feels like this has just started.
Yeah.
It's insane
except if we do a lot for.
Yeah, there are certain weeks where we're both like, wow, there's still 2 months left, and then there's other weeks where we're like, well, there's only 2 months left. This sucks.
Yeah, I think
it's always the same sentence. It's just the inflection on your voice when you say it.
Season 2, if it happens, will definitely be reworked.
Yeah, there's gonna be something in place of this during the downtime. We're not just gonna leave you high and dry.
Maybe more playthroughs. We'll think of something. I got a few ideas.
Real fake drums will be coming out. Got a lot of stuff.
We got guitars too. Just saying.
Could be real. It could be bad music covers. All right, Sean, breaking that count of 10 on the outside, trying to get back in the ring. Oh,
Austin from going for that stunner there.
Sean just sends him. Austin just sends Sean right back outside.
Now, hear me out. Will the loser of this be in the Rumble later? It's 32 men. It is possible. We don't know all the spots. A lot of them are surprises to even us.
That is very interesting. I don't think that we considered that. Or at least I didn't consider it because, originally these weren't my guys.
No, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
You know what happened, John? Did you know? Were you there? Did you see? Did you hear Vince?
Did you know?
Did you know? Oh.
Oh. Small
Wait,
package.
this is it. This. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, that close, John. That close to that title coming back to AIF. Ooh. I mean, not what I would be targeting if I was Stone Cold. I would definitely be focusing more on the legs.
I don't think it matters at this point.
Taking away that sweet chin music, but Sean wisely getting out of dodge there.
Taking a breather. I think he needs it at this point.
Austin talking trash.
Oh, he got it from the side.
It's that kitchen sink knee. Oh, wait a second.
Good job. Keeping
Sean
Clash Brand alive here.
Buying himself some time. Oh, creating separation here, going in and out of the ring. Austin reverses the grapple shot to the back. This could be it. This could be it. We could be new champion. New champion.
Uh-oh.
Stunner. Pin him. Pin him. He's too close to the ropes. Don't pin him. Drag him. No.
Oh. Whew. Whew. Rope break for the save.
Man, that was it. That was it.
That was it.
You know, I can't even say that I blame Austin for going for the pin right there. You hit your finish. You're not really aware of where you're at in the ring because you just hit it. You go for the pin. It's a championship match. You just signed on to the best roster in all of GMP 64.
Here we go.
You know, adrenaline's going, man. I get it. Now he's just going to have the opportunity to send more of a statement to the Clash brand.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, Georgie.
I mean,
you got to suplex into the ring.
One of the best wrestlers in all of GMP 64. I'm allowed to be excited.
But you let go of Shawn Michaels, who is the best wrestler in GMP 64.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh. All right. Oh. Sean still got a lot of fight left in him, John. Don't count him out just yet. You're getting all upset because Austin's on my roster. Stop worrying about that. Start focusing on the fact
he was stolen from me. Come on.
It wasn't stolen. It was a trade.
Came at a really bad time.
Oh, listen, these things happen.
Oh, blocking the suplex.
I imagine the paperwork was written up. The memo was left on Vince's desk, and he just didn't get around to finalizing the paperwork.
Big deal to not get around.
I mean, listen, Vince is a very busy man.
Oh, wrenching that arm.
Again, not sure if that's the part of the body I'm focusing on if I'm Austin. There's got to be a strategy to it. Maybe he's maybe he's trying to take away hooking the leg in a pin.
Oh no.
Oh.
I didn't know he could lift his leg that high.
Insult to injury. Sweet chin music, a super kick followed by a stunner. That's gotta be it.
Get up, Sean. He's
talking some trash.
Giving him the finger.
Somehow
Sean gets up.
Sean gets up. Oh.
That clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, man. I think Sean's out of it. I think you could pretty much just write this one off. Oh, wait. Oh,
you were saying? You were saying?
I have no problem admitting. Figure 4. I have no problem admitting when I was wrong. I counted Sean out, and he still got a lot of fight left. You know, just when you think that Mr. WrestleMania is all out.
Boyhood dream.
The showstopper. The icon.
He's stopping the show right now. Look at him go. Does he have another run left in him? He took 3 stunners. He took his own finisher. He's putting it to Austin right now.
Oh, carrying Austin the length of the ring to deliver that hot shot. He's still.
Oh, no.
Austin. Breaks that grapple.
Austin breaks out.
Sean breaks that. Oh, my God. Back and forth grapple breaks here.
Sending him to the outside. Sean gets back in.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That was short-lived.
I think that was Sean's opportunity there. Rolls him up.
We got to roll up.
Rope break. Man, that rope break is saving Sean more than...
I am on the edge of my seat right now.
Listen, this isn't even the main event. Austin stomping a mud hole. This isn't even the main event. We still got the men's Royal Rumble after this. Oh, my God. Just kicks to the face. Soccer kicks. Right to the face.
12.
Cement block. There it is. Rising clothesline from Austin.
This might be one of the best matches I've ever seen here on GMP 64.
Back body drop from Austin. Sends Shawn Michaels flying again. Oh. I don't know. Did that drop?
Judo throw.
I say, did that little back
Street.
toss just kind of drop Shawn on his head? I couldn't tell. He landed there. It was a weird angle there. Rolls him up.
Roll up.
1,
roll up.
2.
Oh.
It's close, John. We just keep getting closer and closer every time.
The run.
Oh.
Shawn hangs on. He was going for that Luthez press again.
Flipping him off in the process when he was going for that Thez press, sending a message. Couldn't connect with it, though. And a suplex. What a match, John. Irish whip into the corner. Rolls him up again.
Oh, another roll up.
1. Shawn kicks out. Austin.
Oh, the top. We don't see this often. Big elbow drop.
You know, Austin smells blood when he knows that he can hit an elbow drop off of the top rope. Center of the ring. Stunner.
No.
Uh-oh. Dotting the
Come on,
I's,
Shawn.
crossing the T's, just like he
Come
did
on,
on his
Shawn.
AIF contract. 1, 2, new champion. Welcome to AIF, and thank you for bringing the World Heavyweight Championship with you.
Oh, look at him being all confident.
You love to see it. There's
Do you?
just... Oh, yes, you absolutely do.
I feel
There is
betrayed. He had
nothing
no
better
problem.
than that.
He had no problem just going to your brand, winning, and celebrating about
Ooh.
it. That's
What a match, John. And like I just said, we just watched that barn burner of a match, and that wasn't even the main event. We still have one more match for you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time, John. I would like you to lead us into this one.
all right. Set the stage. 32 men will enter. That's 16 from each brand. Some of them are surprises to us. All we know is Taz gets that number 32 spot.
Oh, God, I forgot.
And Brian Christopher gets the number 1 spot in the Rumble.
Yeah, I kind of blacked that out of my mind. I did not, of all the details about tonight that I had to remember, that's the one that I just tucked away. And
how will he fare here? How will he fare?
Not well. That's my guess.
Hey, don't count him out, all right? George, without further ado, let's go to the men's Royal Rumble match.
Hope Mae Young wins. What?
What?
Oh, come on. Come on. What the? Come
He's
on.
got it. He's got it. We're going to get 2 wins for this theme song tonight. Look at those creepy security guards. It's his time to shine.
There's just something about the vest and the hat with the dance moves and the walk. I hate it.
Look
I hate
at that
it.
walk.
Who's this?
Oh, no. This is number 2? This is number 2? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. All right. So Brian Christopher.
Oh, no.
Nope. But
It's Sting! Surfer Sting! What? What is this, George?
I love Sting. Do you know why I love Sting? Oh. Oh, my God.
It's the Big Red Machine. It's Kane.
Oh, my
and
God.
It looks like he's back. He's back to the way he should be. All right, we're gonna start this matchup.
Kane making a beeline immediately for Brian Christopher.
Oh!
Wait a second.
Sting just eliminated the Undertaker in seconds. And here comes Jeff Hardy.
Oh.
What just happened? What, George?
I mean,
Undertaker.
I was gonna tell you that I love Sting because the last time that we saw him, he got rid of that cocky piece of crap Johnny Clash, but
this time he gets rid of
the Undertaker,
the #1 draft pick. Wow.
I mean, welcome back, Sting.
Sting and Jeff Hardy going at it this time, both in the right state of mind to compete. We make sure of that here on GMP 64 as I take a sip of my beer.
Oh, springboard back elbow from
Kane. Kane could do that?
Kane can springboard?
Kane could back elbow?
I mean, yeah, you could just throw a back elbow. That's fine. But to bounce off the ropes and... All right, so
Brian Christopher's going for a ride here.
I was gonna say, originally, my bets were on Kane and the Undertaker because they were the biggest guys in the match. Clearly, that didn't work out for the Undertaker. But so far, it seems to be faring pretty well for Kane. All three men seemingly now trying to gang up on Kane.
Oh, Brian Christopher going for... He's throwing that super kick.
I mean, it's
trying to...
Brian Christopher versus Sting. It's icon versus icon.
Exactly.
That's the icon versus icon match, not, that other one that you screaming your head off about.
Jeff Hardy almost getting eliminated.
Springboarding back in with a shotgun dropkick. I don't think he connected with enemy. He may have caught Brian Christopher.
He tried to just get back in the ring. I don't blame him.
Oh, Irish Whip reverse from Kane. Goes for the big boot now. Sting turning his attention to Kane.
Sting might have just saved Brian Christopher from being eliminated there.
I can't believe that Brian Christopher wasn't the first person eliminated in this match.
Listen, he's hanging in here. He's still in here.
Oh no!
He spoke soon. Was that Sting that eliminated him?
I believe so.
That dropkick, right?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Bully Ray.
Another mainstay of the Clash brand.
So,
also not the best luck as of late, but let's see if he can turn that around.
So right now there are 3 Clash guys and 1 AIF.
But it's Kane. That's a whole lot of AIF right there.
Yeah.
Jeff and Bully Ray, no strangers to each other, going at it right now. Oh, Jeff's on Dream Street, George's favorite band from the 2000s.
Dream Street? Listen, he loves me. He loves you not. That's it, John. There's nothing else to it.
I don't think we're... No.
Isn't
That's
not. Isn't that Dream Street?
Phil!
It's Phil! How is he back? How is he here? Are you okay? Did you have a lot of coffee from your thermos?
Somehow he's picking a fight with Kane. I wouldn't do that if I were him.
It's the doctor of ergonomics.
Like I said, I wouldn't do that.
All right.
We got... Oh! Bully just eliminated 2.
Oh, wait. Apparently, Rikishi's
in. Trying to get redemption. What happened earlier?
Bully Ray, king of the castle there for a brief period of time. All right. This is
Bully
easy.
Ray eliminating Jeff Hardy and Kane in like 1 shot.
Easy pickings for Bully Ray here. Both Rikishi and Kane involved in...
A return! Josh Robinson, thank you for the raid. We are in the Royal Rumble right now. Winner goes to WrestleMania.
Guys,
Hulk Hogan is back.
We just got the return of red and yellow Hulk Hogan. The last time we saw this man, he was feuding with Phil, and thank God Phil was eliminated before Hogan got in here. Thank you very much, Josh. Appreciate it. Wait. Bully Ray. See you later. Edge eliminates Bully Ray.
Good teamwork from Edge and Rikishi to eliminate Bully Ray.
It's Eddie Guerrero.
There's your #1 draft pick. Is this his moment? You keep saying it's his moment. Is this his moment?
He's bound to have his moment.
Oh, he's going for Rikishi, almost an elimination. Reed.
Sensi, thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate it. Oh, there is dropkick Rikishi.
The reversal.
Oh, cement block.
Ooh, Eddie, very close to the ropes there. That was almost dangerous.
Oh, wait a second.
The big quiche.
And all while this is happening, Edge is taking it to Hulk Hogan in the corner.
Former tag team champions. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Why would you go for a suplex on Rikishi?
Why would you do that, Eddie? Oh, it's TK. Look at him. Costume change for TK.
Eddie.
Our light heavyweight champion trying to lift Rikishi, and he does.
Eddie, we got to talk. We got to talk, man.
Eddie not going for the... He pressed A instead of B.
That was not the right move to go for there. Against the man that weighs 400 pounds. I will forever be mad about that. Also, what the hell is TK wearing?
He had a little bit of sweat, I guess, on his other outfit.
So he put more clothes on because he was sweating? What?
It was wet, Ring gets wet.
He's wearing more clothes now this time.
There's going to be 32 guys there. You don't want to come in with a wet shirt.
He's got a buttoned-up shirt that doesn't have tattered sleeves, and it's tucked in with a belt.
Yeah, that's style, George.
The big boss man's going to have something to say
Edge
about this.
and Rikishi going at it.
Uh-oh. I can't believe I said this. TK just back elbowed off of the Irish Whip Hulk Hogan and now is hitting a stalling suplex.
Camera 3 is going nuts.
No
is
way.
TK gonna eliminate Hogan?
No way.
He is.
Oh.
That's an elimination for TK Wild.
Hogan fears cruiserweights.
Oh, but the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock, has entered the Royal Rumble.
Uh-oh. Oh, look like Ken Shamrock and TK are going for a little double team there. TK now focusing on
a little sweet
super kick.
TK could win this.
Oh, man. I really hope that TK just got bumped out there just because you said that.
This is anyone's game. 23 more eliminations till we see who's gonna.
TK's
gear is made of
whose night it's not?
Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero, because he tried to suplex Rikishi. What the hell was that about?
User error. Oh, but Edge eliminates TK. Who's this? Oh, Big Daddy Cool Kevin Nash. Has returned to GMP 64.
Looking diesel tonight.
Going straight. Oh, going for that powerbomb on Edge, but reversal.
There are still 22 superstars left in this Rumble. Oh! Release German suplex. Uh-oh. Big Kev going for a chokeslam. I don't think I've ever seen Kevin Nash do a chokeslam. Oh, wait a second. Is Edge going to do what Eddie Guerrero couldn't?
George, currently Edge leads eliminations with 3.
Oh, it's Canyon.
Oh, we're about to see who better than Canyon.
It's Canyon. Also, Cleanse.
Wait, where's he going? What's he doing?
Oh, wait a second. Picking his spot. Goes to hit a spinning wheel kick slingshot.
He could have been eliminated there.
Wow.
Look at that kick he's throwing at Edge.
Oh, dragon screw.
First move in wrestling.
Ooh. Back and forth between Edge.
You know what we haven't seen yet? My boy, Perry Saturn. I'm not sure if he's actually in this match. You could bet if he is, he will win it.
Yeah. Maybe not. I mean, listen. Every time I go to say no one can win this, I remember that Sting eliminated The Undertaker in 15 seconds. Not even.
Seconds.
Not even. It was 4 seconds.
Oh, Ken Shamrock fighting off Kevin Nash, almost going over the top.
Oh, Edge.
Uh-oh.
The battle of the downward spirals between Edge and Canyon. Edge going up top.
Doing? This is dangerous. He could be eliminated here. Not the smartest move.
Oh, Irish whip into the corner, blocked by the other two wrestlers. Uh-oh. Ken Shamrock going for a pin.
Here.
Does not count in this match.
Tornado DDT.
I'm not. All right, Kevin Nash, you do you. I don't know why you would break up something that was doing damage to another wrestler. I guess he's just not done with Ken Shamrock, but the match moves on.
Been there a while. We haven't had an elimination in a minute or two.
Big Kev flies with a flipping clothesline. Uh-oh.
Do I speak too soon?
Wait a second. 2 eliminations back to back. Oh, and then Canyon just gets kicked in the back of the head by Kevin Nash.
So far, the record's at there. X-Pac is back. X-Pac is back in GMP 64.
Oh,
as I was saying.
Nope, I'm sorry. You're looking at the real deal now. It's now time for D'Lo Brown to make his entrance into the Royal Rumble.
𝙎𝙤𝙤𝙗𝙪𝙗𝙚. Thank you for the follow.
Oh.
So far, Edge holds the record for eliminations with 3.
3, all right.
And everyone in the ring right now has 0. Canyon has 1, and Nash has 1. That's it. So we're going to see what happens.
All right, all right.
He's trying to eliminate D'Lo Brown.
Oh,
and
can he do it?
X-Pac kind of making the save here. Two friends right here. X-Pac and Kevin Nash going at it.
Yeah.
Good to see X-Pac back. It's been a while.
Friendly competition.
I believe it was Survivor Series where we last saw him.
Yeah, if I recall, some piece of crap just, totally beat up X-Pac for no reason.
Who was that?
Some guy, I don't remember.
But here we go.
Here
we go. Canyon.
Sweeping the leg, sending X-Pac. Oh! X-Pac on the outside. Welcome
See
back
ya.
and see you later. Uh-oh.
It's Mankind, former hardcore champion. Wait, did this one win the hardcore title, or is it the other one?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I think he did. I thought it would be like engraved in your head.
I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, D'Lo Brown. See you later.
So came out, Canyon.
That would be Big Kev, and now.
Oh,
Viscera, Big luck. Daddy V.
Good luck getting him over the top rope.
I mean, we said the same thing about. Oh my God, Canyon just turned him inside out.
Mankind almost going over the top. Oh.
Oh.
I speak too soon. That's it. All right, Nash has tied the record at 3.
All right. Who's this? Oh, it's Daniel Bryan.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if Daniel Bryan and Canyon can take it to these two big guys.
Do I think that Daniel Bryan has what it takes to win the Royal Rumble? Yes. Yes.
Big back body drop from Kevin Nash. Oh, near the ropes. He almost went over.
Oh, wait a second. Canyon taking it.
Oh, Daniel Bryan's going for a ride.
Uh-oh.
Jackknife.
Oh, Canyon eliminates Big Daddy V.
That's 3 eliminations for him, too. He holds the record right now. Him and Nash.
Here it is. This is my pick to win the whole thing.
Oh, Clothesline City.
It's my pick to win the whole thing. This man.
Hey.
This is my pick to win. There is no one that's going to be able to topple JBL. Dominating performance. Didn't even break a sweat earlier tonight.
Canyon went right at him. Was that smart?
Listen, we said earlier, in the Rumble, you can, make your own luck. You form your own,
big spine buster.
Your own spot. Oh my God.
Bye. The record officially is now Nash's with 4 eliminations tonight.
Oh.
Oh boy. Triple H.
Getting patched up from that street fight earlier tonight.
Also friends with Kevin Nash.
JBL, man.
Anyone in this ring right now could win this, George.
If you had to place a bet on these 4 guys, you're outnumbered here.
I'm going Kevin Nash. He's got the most eliminations so far.
Oh, wait.
He's got the height.
There we go. Little click double team action there.
Some of the fans are saying Triple H is their pick to win.
Still 14 men left in this match.
That was almost Good Night Canyon. Oh.
Uh-oh, Triple H. Oh!
Good night, Triple H. JBL with an elimination.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said men earlier. Women.
China.
China pulling double duty in the Rumble tonight.
All right. We saw the final 2 in the Women's Rumble.
Oh, Kevin Nash eliminates Canyon.
Number 5 for Nash.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
JBL coming face to face with the man that he will fight for the Intercontinental Championship at Backlash. The Big Boss Man.
Wearing that TK Wild special t-shirt. Oh, but he's going for a ride right now. Jackknife powerbomb.
Oh, man.
Is this it for the Boss Man? Is he going out?
Boss Man and JBL not even able to come face to face. Kevin Nash.
Maybe it's better that way.
Cutting him off. I can't believe I'm saying this right now. China's taking it to JBL.
You're surprised?
I mean,
not surprised at all. Uh-oh.
Oh,
that's number 6 for Nash.
Don't tell the Spork family.
Here comes the former world heavyweight champion, Shawn Michaels.
You got to imagine.
He heard the white tights were unlucky, so he switched back to red. I don't blame him.
He is, I mean, oh, all right. I was going to say.
Cool. And Shawn Michaels, good friends, going at it.
I didn't think that HBK was going to be here to stay for a long time, but, you know, already reversing some moves here, and JBL just shuts that down immediately.
Nash is treading those ropes. It's dangerous waters.
Andre Funko, thank you very much for the follows. Appreciate it.
Hey. Uh-oh. Could the former champ eliminate his friend?
Oh, he does!
He's back.
We haven't seen him in months.
He just finished filming The Mummy 2, and he has returned to GMP 64. He just finished mocap for The Mummy 2 video game. He's back in GMP 64.
Oh, man. The Rock has returned, and he is looking to make a statement going right after the former world heavyweight champion.
Wow. Good to see him. Good to see him.
Oh!
That's a statement, all right. He said, oh, but here's your boy. Here's Kurt Angle.
All right, listen. Kurt Angle has not had the best luck in GMP 64, but...
Hey, China's still in here.
Oh, my God.
Oh! China just eliminated JBL. But here he comes, winner of the pre-show tonight in a cage match against Shane McMahon, the one, Billy Gunn.
JBL is eliminated. JBL is my pick to win the whole thing.
By China.
But listen, you know what? You know, The Rock. Maybe no, Kurt. China. China's my pick to win it all. China's my pick to win the whole thing now. That's what I'm going with.
I'm for it. Listen, I'm for it. I am for it.
At this point, it's anybody but Billy Gunn. Because
anyone but Kurt Angle, he doesn't deserve it.
Oh man, Kurt Angle getting a rock bottom. The Rock.
Is he getting a people's elbow?
It's the middle.
Is Billy Is it a double? No, okay. Billy
it's the Royal Rumble. You can't hit a people's elbow in the middle of the. No, okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
You hit a people's elbow in the middle of the Rumble. That's fine. You do you, Rock. I'm not. Listen, you're the star. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. Oh! This could be Kurt's night. Oh, could you imagine? Kurt Angle has one of the worst records in GMP 64 and wins the Rumble.
That's what it's here for.
Unbelievable wrestling prowess in Kurt Angle. Olympic gold medalist. Never say die attitude. Could win the Rumble. And main event WrestleMania.
I hope he does, but he's probably not going.
While I was making my very inspirational speech to Kurt Angle, he was busy getting eliminated.
Billy getting ping pong. Christian's back.
Christian's back. Christian's back. Okay. All right. Oh, man. Now I'm torn. I'm sticking with Chyna. Chyna's going to main event WrestleMania. That's what we're going to do here.
Well, I'm still going Billy since he's the only Clash brand guy in the ring.
7 competitors left.
That's only 3 more coming out. That means,
yeah. And we already
Counting
know
the
one of
four,
them. We know who number 32 is.
Okay.
This could be it for Chyna. No, Chyna blocks. Low blow on the Rock. Twice she hit a double low blow on the Rock. Oh, and the Rock tries to pay it back. Wait a second.
Coming in with
Pile
a
driver. The Rock turning his attention now to Billy Gunn.
Oh.
Good back.
Oh, Christian eliminating Chyna.
Oh, no.
Here's your hardcore champion, Mark Henry.
Now, Clash insisted that we give the hardcore champion a night off, being that it was the Rumble. He needed him fresh and healthy because this is John's main pick, I'm assuming.
Okay. So is that the same with Big Boss Man? He just needed to be fresh for the Rumble?
I mean, Boss Man needed to find out who the number one contender was going to be.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
That's right. As Chyna went over, she went, Billy.
Billy. Oh, The Rock turning his attention back to Billy Gunn. I think everyone was kind of shocked at the entry of Mark Henry, but, you can't really blame them.
No, not at all.
Wisely, all 3 men, never mind, spoke too soon. Oh, the strength of Billy Gunn. Back body
Billy Gunn
drop.
on the Rock. Clearing house right now.
Back body drop on Mark Henry. Rock turning his attention back. Christian eliminating. Who's this?
It's Finn Balor. That means up next is Taz.
All right, so that's it. It is either going to be The Rock, Billy Gunn, Christian, Finn Balor, or Taz going against the World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania. Amazing, beautiful roll-up German suplex pinning situation there, Finn, but
hey, you kept him down, right?
Can't pin in a Rumble. Now, I think being in a match earlier tonight benefited Finn Balor the most. He got a little warm-up in. He had the most time to rest out of everybody.
Hey, Billy was in a cage match.
But
if you want to see that cage match, check out our Patreon.
I mean, Finn Balor, again, also.
A
lot of time to rest in between.
Can't pin in a Rumble, and you can't climb a ladder with no legs.
Boy. Can't climb a turnbuckle without a leg. Wow, you got fans in droves here tonight. The Clash addicts are here, and they are letting themselves be known.
I kind of like that. Uh-oh. Christian's teetering on the ropes.
Be on the lookout for the new CREM. Finn Balor's eliminated. The new CREM shirt coming to the Pro Wrestling Tee store where Clash rules everything around me.
But here we go. Number 32, Taz. This is it. He earned that spot last week.
The final 4, John. One of these men has the opportunity to be the new World Heavyweight Champion if they can get through whoever the champion is at WrestleMania. Can you imagine the Taz, GMP 64 World Heavyweight Champion?
That's right. That's right. Just think Taz and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, The Rock has Christian teed up.
Welcoming him back into the ring. Let's make this a fight. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Rock is reeling. Catches Christian. Rock bottom.
Just
bring it.
Wrenches the arm of Billy Gunn.
Listen, someone needs to put Billy Gunn in their place, and I think that person is Taz.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, wait a second. A little back and forth here between The Rock and Taz.
What's going on here?
Pump handle. Oh, Taz could be looking to set up a Tazplex.
Showing from number 32 right now. The luckiest spot in the Rumble. Is he gonna? Are they gonna send The Rock out?
Oh man,
Billy Gunn ruining that.
Low blow. Taz's back was turned.
Big pile driver. Good for Christian coming back, being in the Final Four. He could win it all.
Oh my God. T-bone suplex from Taz onto Christian. Now a little ground and pound. A fitting welcome back. Oh, wait a second. Taz on the apron.
Ooh.
Christian
on the apron.
Hold on a second. Christian is eliminated.
Oh, man. We got 2 Clash brands against 1 AIF right now.
Kevin Nash still holds the records for most eliminations, correct, John?
Correct, with 6. That cannot be beat at this moment.
I was going to say, does anybody in the ring have the ability to beat that? Oh, man. Can you imagine if Billy Gunn won that cage match earlier tonight and now wins the Rumble?
He's been in here a while, too. Trying to get Taz out of the ring.
Oh, my God. Billy Gunn firing on all cylinders here, looking to be setting something up here. The Rock and Taz hoping to cut him off, and The Rock does. Oh, The Rock immediately turns his attention back to Taz. Taz, though.
It's anyone's game right now.
One of these men. Taz going up top, hits an elbow drop that looked to be a little below the belt. And
speaking of,
The Rock answers with a low blow of his own. Taz able to break that grapple. The Rock reverses that arm wrench.
What's going on in front of us?
Irish whip. Taz on the apron.
Could this be it?
That is it. That is it.
Point to the sign, Rock.
Oh, man. The Rock has done it. The Rock is going to WrestleMania, fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship.
But, George, is it going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin that he faces?
Could be Stone Cold. Who knows what's going to happen at Backlash? That is our next pay-per-view. Guys.
All right. Let me break this down real quick. Number 1, Kevin Nash with 6 eliminations. Number 2 was The Rock with his 4. And then Kenyon and Edge tied with 3. That is a wild Rumble.
That is quite a showing from all. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, John, I'm proud of both rosters. Quite a showing, quite a pay-per-view. I'm proud of just GMP 64 as a whole.
And it was under 2 hours.
Some champions retained. New champions were crowned. I have a new signee in the Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin. And we know that The Rock is the number 1 contender for that title. JBL is going for the Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch challenging for the Women's Championship. And you and I got to put our heads together to figure out what we're going to do about Jericho. But I'm good to wrap things up and put a bow on it if you are, John.
All right, George. We will see you guys tomorrow for WWE Aftershock, wherever you can find your podcasts. We will see you Thursday for GMP 64. Is that it, George? Are we good? Are we done?
I think that's it.
All right, game over. Marks.
Marks podcast, put them on the radar. Playing rare games, Sega Saturn, no game shark. Johnny and George work hard and they play hard. Future endeavor games and put them in the graveyard. From the deep dive to the clash at the feast. How can I get more? That's question of the week. Follow on Twitch, there's nothing that they won't play. Game Marks podcast every single Monday.